Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome, my Taurus friends and friends of Taurus. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading for January 22nd through the 28th. All readings are also timeless, so please, if you feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message there for you. So I do pull a couple oracle cards with spirit prior, then look at your energy through meditation for messages, and then we move into the tarot. So let's get right on into it. Taurus, in meditation for you, I saw an up arrow. So the left side of it was solid, and then the right side of it was blinking. And really didn't understand right away, so I asked for some clarification from Spirit. And what they showed me was I was driving down a road, and I was anticipating turning right, and instead Spirit had me turn left. So the way I take that is that in order for you to rise, in order for you to move beyond a situation, you must do something opposite of what it is that you think you should do. So, interesting message right away. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Going into the Spirit Oracle cards here, Spirit had me use the Blue Angel Oracle for you, and it was a little interesting for you guys today. This is an interesting message, I can tell. They did not want me to use the Animal Spirit Oracle, which I normally use. So they had me pull two Blue Angel Oracle cards here, and I'm going to go ahead and just read these from the book. I feel compelled to do so. So your first card here is sadness, love. There may be some sadness at present, but this is also a sacred time. Reflect on that which really matters to you and cherish and treasure all that is meaningful in your life. In sorrow there is also great beauty, for your sadness stems from a profound love, both of precious memories that live forever in your heart and the hearts of those you love. Know that nothing truly ends, for you and everyone you love are eternal. Life will continuously unfold, change, and transform, but it will never cease. Every ending is also a beginning in life's eternal wheel. Life is a continuous cycle. All the events of your life and all of those who play a role in it are part of you forever. Pardon me. Love that. I actually, neither one of these cards have I pulled yet in this deck, so I love that both of these came through. The other one that came through for you guys is Peace Angel. So, Peace Angel, acceptance. You will find peace when you learn to love and accept yourself as you are. How you see yourself usually determines how others see and react to you. What you see in the world around you is your own reflection. Surrender your negative thoughts. Your fear, hurt, and anger can be healed through love. Holding on to these emotions serves only to keep you stuck in a cycle of pain and suffering. Accept and love yourself as you are without condition. Count your blessings and not your faults. Let your beautiful heart be filled with light. When you let go of your desire to change things, a beautiful transformation occurs. Just be love. So, for me, with a meditation message and these as well, it seems like that is the counterintuitive thought, is if there is pain, to focus instead on love, to move yourself out of that, taking that right turn or that left turn instead of the right. Getting yourself to rise out of a situation takes doing the opposite of what you may feel you want to do or that you think you need to do. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. And I am doing things a little bit differently today. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. This is my Light Seers Tarot here. So I am moving on into extended readings as well. Please know that if you are just joining me here for the general, you are receiving the message that you need to receive. There are also additional messages coming through in the extended version. If you'd like to join me for that, that is a link in the description. You can check that out. And thank you guys for your love and support. As always, I truly, truly love you. And this has been a wonderful journey so far. I do have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description if you feel called to donate or tip. I will certainly accept that. Thank you so much to those who have. And I also take personal readings. So if you're interested in that, you can take a look at my website. That is actually a pinned comment in the comment section. So let's see, Taurus, what do we have going on for you? Three of Wands here. So this is your hope. Hopes, dreams, wishes, what your heart is looking for. Three of Wands, I do feel like you are a bit forlorn right now. It's like there's a yearning in the heart. Maybe there's been an end of a relationship. That could be romantic. That could be losing somebody too. I really feel with that Peace Angel, like somebody could have been lost. And I'm truly sorry, Taurus. The Three of Wands really talks about putting things into action and having success because of that. But this one specifically, just the way that she's looking off into the distance there, it actually kind of reminds me of Moana when she loses her grandmother in that scene. Sorry if I ruined it for you if you guys haven't seen it before. So let's keep moving forward here, all right? Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? Taurus. And these are general messages, you guys, so please keep that in mind. If this is, judgment popping out there. I feel like somebody lost somebody, and I'm truly sorry. These are general messages, though. If it's resonating with you, please allow it to resonate. If it's not, that's totally fine. No need to force it. Energies can be flopped and fluid, meaning they can apply to other people in your life as well. So please use your head, heart, and intuition to discern which messages may be for you. And feel free to take a look at your other major placements, Rising Moon Venus, for other messages going on for you. Okay. So Page of Wands here. This is your fear, anxiety, or aversion. So there's a fear about changing direction here, starting something new, being excited about something again, feeling creative again. I feel lost. I definitely feel lost, you guys. Learning how to walk again is kind of, they're on these stilts here. Something knocked the wind out of your sails. So let's take a look. King of Swords here in your general to start. So King of Swords is, I feel like there's a disconnect from the heart right now, you guys. King of Swords is very logical, intelligent, which in and of itself, fantastic. You know, this energy can be very useful. But the King of Swords is also cut off from their emotions, and sometimes there can be a call to connect to the emotions a bit more. And having sadness come through here, both sadness and peace angel, love, the way that you feel about yourself, moving through the energy of sadness. There, for some of you, I feel like there is a disconnect from the heart, kind of to survive here, I feel like. Let's keep moving forward. So Nine of Pentacles. To clarify this is about expansion. It's about putting work into things on a daily basis to see progress. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's not moving, so there can be a call to move. And that's with both sadness and peace angel, what they're talking about. Whatever this is, whoever this applies to, having such a severe feeling of loss or disconnect from yourself to your own identity, either giving yourself love, losing that love, or it transitioning from a loved one in a romantic relationship, could be loss of a friend. I feel loss of a pet too, honestly. With this little owl here, I feel like that's his little buddy. So there is a call to move again, and that's where I feel like there's this fear of learning how to walk again, learning how to get moving again. So for your good stuff, yeah, you guys are feeling, those of you this message applies to, you're feeling trapped. So the devil comes through. Being in your good stuff here, this is going to be freeing yourself from binds, from chains, okay? Moving away from obsessive thoughts, moving away from situations where there have been abuses of power. This could have been a situation, if you are feeling heartbroken, there could have been a loss of a job. Because of bad management. There could have been, the relationship could have ended with abuse of power as well. I don't like talking about those things, but it is also a part of life. People do abuse other people. Being in the good stuff here though, Taurus, I feel like you are becoming free from this situation. You are moving out of a situation where you were feeling trapped. Yeah. So Nine of Wands here. This is going to be your resiliency. You're gaining strength again. This is the wounded warrior, okay? They're tired. Taurus, and I feel like you're tired too. Whatever's happened here. I was really tentative to use both of these Blue Angel Oracle cards, but Spirit was really adamant about it. And I feel like that's why. There's loss. You guys are feeling like you're not sure how to go on again. And that's the Nine of Wands here too, learning how to walk here with the Page of Wands. But you are learning how, okay? you're finding that fight to keep going. Success is just around the corner with the Nine of Wands. It's not quite here, but the encouragement is it's just around the river bend, you guys. Taurus, it's almost here. And going through this process of being freed from the binds is going to feel like this person has their head hung low here. I feel like you guys are not sure how to operate. Those of you that this message applies to. Like you're learning how to walk again. This is a new body, new skin. Let's keep going here. Yeah, gosh. Oh, Taurus, this is not an easy path. Certainly no. So what's hidden? The underlying message here in this situation is judgment. So you're being moved from your old life of rot to a life that is better, bright and shiny, releasing your true self. This judgment card specifically, because there is that she's releasing her true essence, I take this as giving up the ghost as well. So I do feel like there's somebody lost somebody. Somebody lost somebody. And again, I am truly, truly sorry. But this is a situation, even in that, whoever it is that you may have lost, those people, that person in this situation, you're being encouraged to carry on. You have more life to live. You're being encouraged to go in and release your true inner self as well. Even through this sorrow, there is love, like Peace Angel was talking about. So don't allow grief is important. It's very, very important. Grief is still an expression of love though, okay? Having the King of Swords come through here, like I was talking about, cutting off your heart. Don't cut off your heart. Make sure that you do feel what you feel. Sadness, grief, but we're not getting stuck there either. We're feeling and we're moving forward. We're not allowing that to become something that binds us. But grief is still an expression of love. It is the heart still being open. It is feeling love that is no longer there, okay? Or the object of that love is no longer accessible. Because it's my belief anyway that love does not ever end. Once love is created, once the heart has the ability to love, that channel never closes. Are there situations where it is no longer healthy for us to stay in a situation of where there was love? Hell yes, absolutely, Taurus. Yes. And that's where, the head and heart come together. But in this situation, I feel like you're being encouraged to keep moving forward. Keep allowing yourself to be open, okay? And if right now that is grief that you're feeling, feel that grief. Because feeling that grief means that you're still open. And that means that you're still able to love. That's where I was trying to go with that. Okay, Taurus? So you have the Eight of Swords. Clarifying this as well, being what's hidden here. Eight of Swords, along the same lines I was talking about here. Make sure you're continuing to move with the Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords is entrapment of our own design, or feeling trapped and not realizing that there is a way out. So grief can certainly feel that way. My goodness. We can feel like this is it, right? But if you look inside particularly, you'll find that there is a way out. And that's what you're being encouraged to do. To not interfere with this process either. Make sure that you keep the emotions flowing and you keep yourself going. Flowing and going, okay, you guys? Taurus, you can do this. I know you can. So your obstacle or your challenge right now, what's blocked, is the King of Wands. So this is an ability to lead. I feel like this is your ability to lead yourself through maybe this individual, whether it was romantic, familial, like I said, even a pet. There was this kind of situation that you had with somebody, work. There was a leadership quality to that, or you felt like they helped you lead your life with love. And having that gone is making you feel aimless. You're not sure where you're supposed to go anymore. I'm very much getting that feeling. So, okay, Nine of Cups here as well, being the challenge. This is your personal satisfaction. What I get from this is a wish granted by the universe too. I feel like whatever was lost here, this was magical. This was your reason to get up in the morning, even for some of you. Like, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. But the Nine of Cups, I'm feeling like there was this feeling of your wish was not granted. My everything that I wanted this to be was taken away from me. The rug was pulled out from underneath me. And for some of you, this, I hate that too, but for some of you, this could have been a child. The Nine of Cups, the 9 cups symbolize the 9 months of child birth there. And that as well, I'm truly sorry. So, Taurus, gosh, I wasn't expecting this to be such a heavy one, but I definitely feel it. My heart feels very, very heavy in going through this reading here for you guys. So let's keep moving. Actually, I'm going to pull the 3 pieces of advice here, and then I'm going to go into the outcome of the light and the outcome of the shadow. So the path of the warrior of the light is what I'm calling it, and the path of the denizen of the shadow. Now it's going to give us an idea of what is possible to move through, and then after that, if you'd like to join me for the extended, you can stay tuned for that. Otherwise, like I said, just know that you got the message that you needed to receive. Okay, I'll pull the last one here, and then we'll go over this. Okay. Happiness at the bottom here, new discoveries. You guys are moving towards this, like I said, being free from binds and moving towards success, but it not feeling like it's here. I feel like whatever was lost here, and I don't like to say lost because things are always a transition, but it is moving you into a place where you need to learn how to lead for yourself. Like contractually, these relationships had to finish in order for you to take it to the next level. And that's why with that arrow in my meditation there, it's seeming like the opposite direction or opposite of what you want to do. Maybe you don't want to get up in the morning, but what you must do is get up in the morning, Taurus, right? So boundaries, know when to put up and let down your walls. I feel like it's really important right now to let the right people in, to let love in, to not block that out, to not block it from yourself either, which includes feeling grief, like I said. Lovers, a passionate connection, shared vision, and value. So yes, I feel like for some of you, most of you, whoever, this message is applying to, this is an end of a relationship. And something that you thought was it, right? Was very magical. Celebration, good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. I feel like working through this, you guys, the reason why you're being instructed, okay? The reason why you're being instructed to stay open like this is because these things are coming as well. There is another lover. There is a reason to celebrate. It may not feel like it now. That could be the opposite of what you're feeling like you need or want to do. The way through right now, or the way to rise, is to celebrate. You may not be in that place. Go find a reason to celebrate, because there is a reason to celebrate in your life. I promise. Even when you feel like there's not. I know this is hard. Truly, I do. So, Oops. I'm going to pick one card at a time. Okay. So, the Warrior of the Light path here. You guys have Death and Rebirth, and then you have 5 of Cups. So, Death and Rebirth here, this is letting something transition through. Even though this is difficult, death is not easy. But death comes for us all, and this is about a transition, okay? So what it is that you are moving through in this situation, you are letting that flow. You are letting death come take what it must in order for things to transition. This is the highest outcome that's possible. 5 of Cups here, you're shifting your focus from what is disappointing here and realizing you still have 2 cups with you. And that is the reason to celebrate, right? So this is about shifting your focus. Not easy to do, but very, very important. And in doing so, this leads you to more reasons to celebrate, more lovers in your life, making decisions that bring more love into your life. So the denizen of the shadow outcome here, you guys have 9 of Swords and then 5 of Wands. So 9 of Swords here, this is anxiety, you guys. This is insomnia, remaining trapped in a nightmare. And that's what I feel like you're feeling like you are in right now, is this nightmare. So don't stay there. The 5 of Wands here is conflict and competition. What I see in this outcome is like it's just a nightmare, a circle, on the circle track. those feelings of aggression and competition. There may even be anger, right, that's boiling up. And you may be expressing that to people that you wouldn't normally. Not feeling like you have control over that. This individual sobbing here is how I see that too. Like, you're up all night, but there are these reactions going on as well that you're feeling out of control with. And that is an issue of letting those emotions flow, as opposite of the warrior of the light there, okay? So, Taurus, I love you so, so much. I know that you can approach this. This is definitely something that you can do, okay? And like I said, if you'd like to join me for the extended, that will be a link there in the description. Otherwise, you guys please have a beautiful week, and I will see you next week. All right, bye. This is something that's rocked you to your core. This has shaken the foundations of what you know to be true, what you believe. And that can be terrifying. But the beautiful thing about that as well is coming out of this situation and making some very specific choices, you are going to feel more powerful than you ever have.